Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Today we are going to do something a little different. We are going to ask Amber some questions and get to know her on a different side personally. And I'm excited because some of these answers I don't know, and I know Amber pretty well. So I'm looking forward to seeing your answers.
Yeah.
Yes. Are you nervous?
Coffee, but maybe I should have something else in my coffee this morning.
No.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous today.
Nervous? Okay. Well, we're gonna start off the bat. I'm gonna do one that's gonna it's gonna catch you off guard. But just because I know you, this one will be a fun one. What drinks do you have on your desk right now?
Do you want to see my desk right now? I have my coffee, which is number 2 of the day. I have some freshly squeezed juice with orange, carrot, ginger, turmeric, and apple. And I still have my coffee cup from yesterday sitting over here that I need to wash in the sink.
We have a little joke that Amber's desk always has cups or
coffee
coffees, juices, all the good things.
It needs to have more water on it. But I've already had 2 things of water today, so
there you go.
You drink me some coffee and juice.
Yes. Awesome. Okay. What was your first paying job?
I babysat first, but like real structured job in an environment was the Dairy Queen in Bellefontaine, which was like the hot spot. I'm sure it still is the hot spot actually. And I'm pretty sure that the managers are still the same managers that work there, but Cal was our manager, and he really taught us like how to work in systems, how to follow processes, how to grind and work hard, because we were slammed. We'd have like 4 windows in the drive-through, and it was literally slammed all day long. So but it was fun. It was a fun place to work because it's where everybody was coming.
Yeah, who doesn't like the Dairy Queen?
Yeah, I love the Dairy Queen. My favorite Blizzard, by the way, is chocolate ice cream with Reese cups.
Oh, yum!
Got to try it.
We'll have to go there one day. We'll take the kids. We can use that
as our this afternoon.
Okay, noted. We'll add it to our calendar
today. Yeah,
I'm gonna add it to our calendar. Okay, so I know that you love music and you like concerts. What's the best concert you've ever been to?
My best like rock concert per se was, we saw Guns N' Roses when I was pregnant with Manny, and it was like the first time they had toured in forever, and it was unbelievable. My parents grew up late in the 80s, so literally I grew up listening to Guns N' Roses and Def Leppard, and so it was amazing. And just to send like videos to my parents, like I'm sure they were so proud of me.
I love it.
Modern day concerts, we love electronic music, and we got to see Cosmic Gate, I think it was earlier this year actually, in a super intimate setting where we could almost like touch his turntables, and he was like high-fiving us and everything during it was amazing.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
What's the most exciting part about your job?
On the business side of things, it's definitely seeing the girls struggle and overcome and reach success defined by them. It's so fulfilling to see them have their goals and things they put on their 12-week tracker personally and professionally come to life. That's so rewarding for me to see that. On the sales side of things, it's definitely, I love challenges. So I think sometimes meeting with clients that have challenging situations and helping them through that challenging situation and being more to them than just a real estate agent is something that like fuels my soul. Sometimes not always exciting, but passion.
Yes. That's why you get your drive from that.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to help people. I've ran into certain situations that I was able to help people, and those are like probably the best times in the business.
Awesome. Let's see. What is well, are you reading the book right now? I know the answer to that. And if so, what is it? And then okay, let's see. Let's hear all about it.
This one is Infinite Self, and it's crazy because I grew up and one of my first like big girl jobs during college was I worked at a furniture store for this little Jewish family, and this little guy always told me to read this book called the I Ching. And I was like, what is he talking about? Well, one day he brought it to me, and the I Ching is all about like energy and spiritual stuff and knowing that like abundance is a thing and mindset is a thing. And this book like totally right, it's a combination of the I Ching and several other books like all in one. So I'm like, that little sweet Jewish man was put into my life for
Yeah.
a purpose. And it was just crazy that like came full circle. But this book is definitely mind expanding, all things abundance. I love it. And then another book I loved, and I would love to read it again right now, was Rocket Fuel. And me and Mary Carol both read it, and I highlighted stuff in the book. So Rocket Fuel is a book about a visionary and an integrator. Mary Carol's my integrator, 100%. But we have very different personalities, but we complement each other so well. So it was like so amazing to read that book and just like reflect on our relationship. And like, this is real. Like we probably annoy the crap out of each other sometimes, but like at the end of the day, we're working towards the same goal, and we need to annoy the crap out of each other sometimes. And you need to have a strong relationship with that person, and you have to understand one another and respect one another, for it to work. So that book was like amazing to see like our relationship in a book.
Yes, that I would highly recommend that book.
Yeah.
And side note, I took the book, Amber brought it to me after she read it. And I took Caroline, my daughter, to softball practice one night. So I was just out there, started reading the book. And Amber has highlights. She's a highlighter, y'all. If you get one of her books, it is highlighted. So she had highlighted. And one of the parts, like first part I got to is like, the integrator will get on your nerves. I'm like, oh my gosh, do I get on your nerves? I'm like, yes, I do get on her nerves with this. And it was like, and the visionary will get on your nerves. I'm like, yep, you get on my nerves too. So we were texting back and forth like, hello.
We don't get on each other's nerves in a bad way. We just challenge each other to like think differently. And I think that's the beauty of any relationship, is you cannot be the same and achieve the highest level of anything. It takes different people. It takes communication. It takes a good relationship. So it was just, I love that book. They need to have that same book with like a husband and a wife, which I'm sure they do, but
yes.
It is. Men are from Mars, women are from Venus, right?
All right. Let's do some food and drink ones. What's your favorite food?
Oh, I don't know. I love all things food. So does Mary Carol. That's why we get along so well. Yeah. I love pizza. And I think because it's like my cheat meal every week. So like, I love pizza. I'm just like a very simple eater, really, like pizza, hamburgers. I love a good steak. I love some Greek food. I love sweets. Everything. There's not too much food I don't love. Reese's Cups. Oh, girl, I got to get the Halloween candy out of my house. I'm bringing it to the gym tomorrow.
Us too. Oh, it's so bad. Just looking at us.
It is bad.
Okay. What do you put in your coffee? We know you like coffee. What do you put in it?
Either almond or oat milk creamer. A lot of almond or oat milk creamer. Although it's healthy, by the time I put as much as I do in there, the calorie count's probably the same as like non-healthy creamer, but nonetheless, it doesn't make me feel a certain way.
Yes. Let's see. What's your favorite holiday?
I would say Thanksgiving or Christmas. I know I should just pick one, and obviously I'm not good at picking just one of anything. Thanksgiving, I think, because I go back to Ohio and get to see my whole family. So that's always the fun part. We did go back for Christmas until we had kids. So now we stay here for Christmas. So I love Christmas here too, because we get to spend it with Steven's family, and just like waking up on Christmas morning with the kids is always so fun too.
Do you have your tree up?
If I did not have painting and renovation going on, I would. I'm itching, and so is my son. He wants me to put up the Mickey Mouse blow up outside. Probably in a couple weeks I will.
So you will do it before Thanksgiving?
Yeah, and only because we travel to Ohio for Thanksgiving, and then we have Olympia a week during Thanksgiving and Christmas. So it's, unless I want to be like super stressed out, I must have to get it up before Thanksgiving. Otherwise, it's probably.
Then when you get home, it's it's December and it's there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, if you were on,
do you have your tree up?
No.
Let's talk about this real quick.
No, this is all get to know Amber.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No, my rule, I will not have a tree up until after Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. If you were on a deserted island, what three things could you not live without?
Um, my family, that counts as one, right?
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
My family, coffee. I don't know what my third would be. My family and coffee is all I really need in life to survive, I believe. Probably some water, but you can filter the ocean water out. A book, something, a book or
Look,
something to listen to music to. I think those three things would be like the best things ever to have.
I like those. Would you say that you're an introvert or extrovert?
It depends upon my environment, to be honest with you. I'm definitely a person that has to feel a certain vibe to be an extrovert. Otherwise, I just like keep to myself and allow my self to protect my own energy. I don't like negative environments. So I'm very introverted in a negative environment where I don't feel comfortable. Extroverted everywhere else, probably.
Yep.
Would you
And
agree,
then,
Rachel?
huh?
I said, would you agree with that?
Oh yeah, I would 100% agree with that.
Yeah.
It is about the environment.
It is about the environment.
Yes.
100%.
But I think sometimes too, people like you're not, what's the word? Like you're always friendly.
Yeah.
Like you're extroverted, but
I'm not a mean person. I just probably keep to myself in situations where I don't feel comfortable.
Mhm.
And then I'm a questioner, right? So I question my environment once I feel a certain vibe that I like want to like love and hug on everybody.
Yes. Yeah, it just
I
takes
love
you
good
up.
energy. Yeah.
Yep. I would agree with that. Do you have any phobias?
Um, I don't love snakes.
Like, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else I don't love. I mean, it's not a phobia, but I don't love them. I'm not really scared of too much, honestly. I mean, I guess everybody fears failing, right? But I look at failure as it's just a step to success, but that's a phobia, especially when you're a business owner, especially when it's like COVID and then chaos.
Yes.
It's not a phobia, it's just like something that maybe causes me stress.
Gotcha. All right, let's do one more and we'll wrap it up. What would you say like a perfect day looks like to you?
A perfect day in my normal everyday life or like a perfect day on vacation.
Let's do everyday life.
Yeah. I think a perfect day in my everyday life is getting up, spending time with myself at like 4:45, 5 o'clock, getting up, having a cup of coffee before anybody else is awake, getting in my right frame of mind, reading in the Bible, prayer time, and then diving into work, making sure I have everything on my to-do list. Like today's been a good day. I had some quiet time. I listened to a YouTube. I was in my Maxwell Leadership Bible. I read some of my Infinite Self book. I had a cup of coffee, made sure my to-do list was done, did a few important things on my to-do list so they were knocked out for the day. My kids getting up either after I'm ready or while I'm getting ready is okay. Making breakfast for everybody, getting everybody out the door on time. Today didn't turn out so perfect because we had to stop at Sheetz to go to the bathroom on the way to school. So today was not so perfect. But getting everybody to school on time, like showing my kids that they're loved and they feel safe and secure going to school, and then coming into work and seeing all of my people. And we have a morning call now that's amazing. So we get to see everybody and what are you doing today? What can we help you through? And then just checking off my to-do list and making things happen in real estate. And then working out usually in the afternoons makes for healthy mental, physical bodies. And then we always eat dinner together every night. So I usually go get my kids. We go home, cook dinner. Daddy comes home. We all eat dinner together at the dinner table. And then it's so nice when we have like at least 30 to 45 minutes to just be a family at night. That's like a perfect day.
Love that.
My
Yes.
kids going to bed by 9:30. Mommy getting to bed by 10 or 10:30, which does not happen very often, but we strive for those things.
Yes, you make it work.
We do.
Yes. All right. Well, that is a little bit about Amber.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Next week we will have a guest, so stay tuned for that. That will be exciting.
Yeah.
Anything else you want to share?
I don't think so. Go have a great day. Happy Friday.
Yes,
Enjoy this
happy
warm
Friday.
weather we're having.
I know it's going to be super hot.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
I didn't know it's gonna be like 77 or something.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I know it's
Gonna
going to
be
be super
sweaty.
hot. One last warm weekend,
Yeah.
and then we'll go from there. Well, it's perfect weather for Dairy Queen, so
Yeah, it is. Everybody
see
go
you
to the
there.
Dairy Queen.
all right. Bye, everybody.
All right, bye.